What is up, boys and girls, people of all ages? It's your man Eagle Eye Dre here, coming at you with another video. And in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about two things. One, I would like to talk to you guys about how to get better at first-person shooter games. And also, I want to talk to you guys about why I feel that Modern Warfare 4 is going to be the game that saves the franchise. But we're going to talk about how to get better at first-person shooting games first. So, I see a lot of people who idolize a lot of YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? They watch these YouTubers clap people in public matches and competitive matches, and a lot of times they just wonder, like, man, how could I be as good as that person? Now, I'm definitely not a pro, but you know what I'm saying, as a dude who started playing COD at the time I did and got better over time, I feel like I got a couple of tips that I can probably give that can probably help you get better at Call of Duty. So, one thing that I want to let you guys know is being good at any first-person shooter doesn't start overnight, but in my opinion, the two things that you really need to feel good about yourself when it comes down to playing a first-person shooter, one, you have to actually want to play that game. It's too many times out here I see people playing video games and like they go, yeah, you know, I don't really have much to do, I'm not really feeling this at the moment, but since my friends are playing, I guess I can hop on. And usually when you walk in the game with that attitude, you don't have a great time. You hop on the game and you either, you know what I'm saying, you either get clapped and you want to get off a little bit. That's kind of how I feel with Fortnite, you know. Like, I really don't enjoy the game, but when my friends are playing it and they beg me to play with them, I'll play it with them. But when you actually want to get better at a game, you have to actually want to play the game. Also, a key factor in my opinion that comes to helping people get better at first-person shooters comes down to consistency and confidence. First of all, consistency. How consistent are you going to be when you're getting into gunfights? How consistent can you keep your aim still? You know what I'm saying? How consistent are you going to be constantly able to win gunfights? And as far as confidence goes, alright, I'm going to just be real here with you. We all know that there's people out there who's better than us. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's the best at anything. It's always one person who's higher above you. So, for example, the reason why I chose this Infinite Warfare gameplay is because a lot of people didn't like Infinite Warfare because of the advanced skill gap in between. So I'm sure people will try to mask it and say that it was advanced movement and jetpacks, but at the end of the day, what it really came down to was people just didn't like the fact that they get outgunned. This wasn't a game that you can really play as boots on the ground and actually do well in. You had to use the advanced movement because that's what the game was built around. Hell, they even made remakes in this game that a lot of people thought they would have been able to play as boots, but you need to use your jetpack. That's just the way they made the game. Confidence is a key factor because I feel like a lot of times people go into these games and they're like, oh man, I don't think I can kill this person. This person has a higher KD than me. I don't think I'll be able to beat that person. You have to realize that when you play any first-person shooter, whether that's Battlefield, Titanfall, Apex, Call of Duty, I don't know what you like playing, but wherever the first-person shooter is, you need to have confidence in yourself. You need to realize that, yeah, there's gonna be people better than you. Hell, people, and if you have a bad game, people are gonna talk shit to you. Don't get me wrong, that comes with the, you know what I'm saying, that's just what comes with the paradise itself, you know what I'm saying. People will talk shit to you, but you gotta deal with it. I'm sure people who played Halo, you feel me, I think Halo was where the original teabag started, so trash talkers will always be around, but you just gotta have your own confidence. You gotta have gun skill too. Just because you think you're gonna gun somebody doesn't always mean you're gonna gun them. But, you know, gun skill comes over time. But confidence is something you need to have from the jump, because if you don't have confidence, then you just won't be able to win any gunfights, and you're going to go into every game saying, I got lucky, instead of I actually earned and deserved the kill. You know, I feel like that if you use these tips, you probably can get better at first-person shooters. I'm hoping that these tips help. If you have any better tips you'd like to give, definitely feel free to drop them in the comment section below. Okay? Yeah, you know, gun skill is a key factor to any first-person shooter because, you know, you basically bring gun skill with any game. That's just how it works. A lot of times people just don't realize how patient they have to be. Being good at any game, especially a first-person shooter, just doesn't happen overnight. Now, let's get into the second thing I want to talk about. Modern Warfare 4. And why I feel like that Modern Warfare 4 is going to be the game that brings the franchise back. Now, a lot of you guys have been playing Call of Duty for as long as I have, and you know, we play these games and we wonder a lot, like, damn, you know, What happened to the good days of Call of Duty? Why is it that I can't hop on and play for 10 hours straight and want to still play the next morning I wake up? Why is it that nowadays I just want to play maybe 1 to 2 games, get off and go play another game? It's because that fun factor isn't there anymore. And you know, a lot of people may say I sound like I'm lying, this sounds like a fluke, but if we being honest here, the last Treyarch game that the fans were actually behind, in my honest opinion, that they were truly behind, was Black Ops 3. And I will admit Black Ops 3 was good for what it was worth, but in my opinion, I feel like Black Ops 3 was overhyped. Me personally, you guys know I'm a huge supporter of Infinite Warfare. I'm a huge supporter of Infinity Ward in general. I just prefer Infinity Ward Call of Duties to Treyarch Call of Duties. I like Call of Duty Ghost. With Black Ops 2, it was so much BS. As far as Ghost goes, Ghost wasn't given a fair chance because it came out after Black Ops 2, and the community was too busy on Treyarch's nuts at that point to actually get a game a chance. But I'm not gonna lie, Ghost has some serious critiques. You know what I'm saying? Them huge ass maps, that extremely fast time to kill. That's just what comes with the game itself, and I'm pretty sure that they're gonna learn from that if they make Modern Warfare 4. And you know what? At this point, I don't even know why I'm saying if they make Modern Warfare 4, because I feel like we all know that it's gonna be Modern Warfare 4. I mean, think about it. Black Ops 3 was supposed to be the trilogy, meaning that there wasn't gonna be any more. But then, what do you know? Next year, Black Ops 4, and I'm pretty sure the next year is gonna be Black Ops 5 because they're gonna keep milking the name till eventually fans catch on. The reason why I say that Modern Warfare 4 could save the franchise though, we all had good memories on Infinity Ward Call of Duty. I mean, don't get me wrong, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 were, well, just Black Ops 2 to me. I didn't like Black Ops 1, but those were good Call of Duties in some people's eyes. But the most iconic Call of Duties have the phrase Modern Warfare in the title. Modern Warfare 2 was iconic. Modern Warfare is what started the series. Modern Warfare 3 was probably one of the best-selling Call of Duties of all time. And you know what's funny about all of these games? They all had fun factors. You know, who remembers grinding their first game, trying to get their first, you know, their first Moab, their first, what the heck was it called? Tactical nuke. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people play these games, I feel like that they forget that, yeah, Call of Duty is a franchise that's branched out to many different names, but you can never forget where it started. And at the end of the day, Modern Warfare 4, to me, is not only great for business, but I feel like it's great for the franchise. We all are tired of the BS. We're all tired of the futuristic crap. Alright, we're all tired of people getting free kills off specialist weapons. I didn't mind advanced movement, but specialist in general, I'm just so extremely tired of, because I feel like it takes no skill. You know, somebody just press LB and RB and all of a sudden they do amazing. You know, Call of Duty shouldn't work that way. And you know, I feel like Modern Warfare 4 is gonna be the game that saves the franchise, because they're not gonna overhype their game like World War II was. Because, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, World War II was overhyped because it was boots on the ground. People already have low standards for Infinity Ward because people for some reason seem to not give their games a chance. People felt that Infinite Warfare was shit, even though it was better than out of all the jetpack Call of Duties. People said Call of Duty Ghost was trash, but I mean, that game was pretty amazing. It just had some horrible maps. Gunplay wise though, if you shot somebody, you killed somebody, which is what I like to see. But yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Evil Idre. Smacking lobbies is my hobby. If you agree with anything I said in this video, if you feel like that Modern Warfare 4 won't be a banger, let me know how you feel in the comment section. I just want Modern Warfare 4. I miss not being able to go for tactical nukes or DNA bombs or you know what I'm saying, deatomizer strikes, Moabs. I love that feeling. And I feel like it's more meaningful to get a nuke than getting a nuclear. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, with all that being said, guys, my name is Evil Idre. Smacking lobbies is my hobby. If you enjoyed the video, please sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new, and I will see all of you guys in the next one. Peace out.